everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn how to use Kontent.ai MCP server and how to connect it to a client. For the purpose of this video, I am going to use Claude as a prompting service as well as the client for the Kontent.ai MCP server. We are going to learn how to import external data and how to manipulate them today. First of all, we need to connect Claude with the Kontent.ai MCP server. We need a config file that you can find linked in the description of this video, and you will just add your environment ID to it and your management API to it. Once you fill out this information, you need to copy this file over to your app data folder under the roaming Claude subfolder. Once you copy the file, you need to restart Claude in order for it to load the configuration file. You can verify that the config file was correctly loaded just by pressing the tool icon and Kontent.ai-stdio should appear in the list of items that you can use. Under this list of items, you can see the tools that you can use in order to work with our MCP server, but you don't need to use them as they are described. You can just talk to Claude and it's going to do whatever you need to do. The only required step that you have to do before you start to ask anything, you need to get the initial context. When you can formulate it like this and submit via Claude prompt, and the Claude will get all the context of your project using our MCP server. Now the context is loaded, so we can start to migrate our external data. For the purpose of this video, I prepared a simple spreadsheet with an NBA players and the teams they played in, together with the jersey number. I'm going to use this spreadsheet file as an attachment for Claude to import all of the rows from this file as an item or items to Kontent.ai. So I can drag and drop it, and I use this command for the Claude to create underlying content type for a player as well as all the player items in my project. After the import is finished, we can check our project or our environment for new objects that were created. We can see that we have a new content type called basketball player with all the fields that we specified in the spreadsheet file. And when we take a look at our content inventory, we can see that all of the players were successfully populated. But as you can see, the data format is not idle. The team the player is playing for is just a plain text, and you can easily make a mistake and you need to fill out, though, like for example, Los Angeles Lakers multiple times for 3 players here. So let's change that and let Claude know that we would like to create team content type and separate teams into individual items. This team should be also linked back to a player instead of having a text element for a team. Now the AI part is done, so let's go back to our environment and refresh the player to see whether we got all the updated fields. As you can see, the team name is gone now, and you can see that there is a new item for a team, and this item is linked instead. I'm still not fully satisfied with my player items, so let's divide the name into first name and last name. Okay, now we should have our little model adjusted by our best practices. So let's check that. And when I refresh the player item, you can see that the name was divided into first name and last name. So with this little configuration, you can import data to your project, and you can also let AI to adjust that, so you don't have to write your own scripts, you don't have to iterate through items, but it does everything for you. Also, the Claude tool offers a free tier, so you can connect it to our MCP server for free to test and play with this tool. Have a nice day. Bye.